do shit. If I want to sit idle, I'll sit idle. Did you start?
Good day, everyone. Welcome.
We're the Ungrateful Ambassadors. I'm Super Miles.
I'm Hidetoshi Yosuke, a.k.a. Mike. I still haven't come up with an appropriate a.k.a. on that.
So, guess what we're here to talk about today? You can tell from Mike's face, he's not happy.
I don't want to talk about this shit.
Nobody's happy, okay? That's why we're talking about this. This is exactly why we're talking about this.
Now, before we get into why we're talking about this, you just have to understand this particular subject nearly single-handedly shit. It didn't even nearly. It did. It shit on our childhood. I don't even know what you want to call it.
Yeah, so people say oh, did this ruin your childhood? Blah blah blah. Like it's not that serious.
No.
Like no, this was.
It was terrible.
Okay, and there's this. We're gonna talk about why. Okay, so we're talking about
it's a little
He Who Should Not Be Named, also known as Evolution. Okay, because.
Oh no, be specific.
No,
I mean,
because
there was an X-Men evolution.
There's no, because there's a reason why it can't be fully named, because it has nothing to do with the source material.
It was absolutely garbage.
At all. Okay, so so say you got a bad movie. All right, a bad movie can still be enjoyable if it has good parts. All right.
Yeah, like Batman Ninja.
Exactly. Batman Ninja is a bad movie. But Batman Ninja still sticks to its source material. Okay, it's still the Batman character. It's still Robin. It's still Joker. It's still Harley. Everybody who's in it is who they're supposed to be. That's why you can enjoy it, because even when it's over the top, it's still their character. Like it's still, you get it. Like okay, it's fine. But Dragon Ball Evolution
Called it out.
is not fucking Dragon Ball at all.
Not at all.
Okay? For one, start from the top. Main fucking character. Okay? He's the biggest thing because he's the center of this all.
Yeah.
Okay? He's the center of it all. But
now,
it's not even him. Okay?
Yeah, now, for everybody that's a fan of the Dragon Ball series altogether, we all know Goku, that lovable little tyke. He's funny. He's a nature boy, basically, raised in the woods. You know, he doesn't really know much about modern society.
Yes.
He takes logs home. He gets chased by cougars and laughs about it. You know, he's a fun-loving kid.
He's not an idiot.
Not at all.
He's just ignorant.
Yeah, he's just ignorant to everything else.
He's been raised in the woods, and he lived by himself for quite a while.
Right.
So, he's not supposed to know, like, normal, societal things.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's still who he is, a martial artist. He's been trained since he was born to be a martial artist. Okay? So...
No.
If you know Dragon Ball and you know Dragon Ball Z, you know that he's from another freaking planet. Okay? He's not from Earth. He's from another planet. But for some reason, in this movie, he's a demon.
Yeah.
That was with Lord Piccolo years before. Okay? But somehow he's in a teenager's body.
Got sealed up and turned into a baby and then raised by...
Yeah, he has this monster
Gohan,
inside of him, which is not, if you know Saiyan biology, they're supposed to turn into giant apes.
Called Ozaru.
Yeah, which are supposed to be...
Probably at
pretty
least
big.
50 to 75 feet tall.
Vegeta held Goku with one hand, okay? So that's how big they are.
Yeah.
But in this one, he's a fucking teenage wolf.
It's like, he's like the size of the Hulk.
And then he doesn't do it on a full moon. He does it on like some fucking blood moon, some type shit.
Some type of
when the universe, the planets line up and all this other shit. What is this?
It's a Hercules.
Okay? What the fuck? We don't need planets in line. We just need a fucking full moon. And we need him to kill his own grandpa, which he didn't do.
Nope.
Okay? Lord Piccolo killed his grandpa, who I don't even think gives a shit about him anymore. Okay? Because it was Roshi's master who sealed him in the first fucking place. Okay? We don't even get a whiff of that. We don't talk about that. We don't get that at all. But no, we got this fucking Goku character who's supposed to be a demon from long ago. And then this motherfucker's going to high school.
Yeah.
Okay? Not
and
only
getting bullied.
He's getting bullied.
Getting bullied.
Have you ever
Goku's
known
getting
Goku
bullied.
to get bullied by
Not only that,
anybody?
he rode a bike to school.
Oh my god.
You've never seen Goku. He runs everywhere.
Goku rode a fucking bike to school and is getting bullied
Yeah.
by some motherfucker named Fuller. And then
I bet you remember that dude's name.
yeah, I remember shit, okay? Because I watched it and I'm sitting there the whole time like, what the fuck is going on right now? Okay? Oh, yeah. And, you know, Goku, who, you know, he's just oblivious to things. Yeah, no, he has a crush on Chi-Chi because she's going to the same school as him. At least they got her right. Oh, yeah, she's a rich girl who knows a little bit of martial arts. Okay? But guess what the first thing we get to see them doing? Using a fucking key fart to open fucking lockers.
Yep. He couldn't control his key earlier in the day. But sees Chi-Chi struggling.
Excuse me. A guy who not only has been trained in martial arts his whole life, and she has also been trained in martial arts, and she knows that he knows, like when he uses it, she's like, oh my god, you used your key. Why the fuck wouldn't she be able to use that? Why the fuck are they in high school right now? Okay? Kid Goku, when we first meet him, is like 12. Okay?
Yeah.
He's 12. Not in fucking high school. Okay? He should be some little kid who fucking surprises you that he's this fucking strong. But he's not even that strong. He's not. I don't know what the fuck he was. Not to mention Gohan getting killed by getting crushed by a fucking house because for some reason Piccolo knows Shinra Tensei and shit. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Muncho titty.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But no, the funny part is he crushed the house. Goku manages to get... I say Goku. Sorry, it hurts to say. But he gets to the house to find him coughing. Like, oh, so you survived long enough for me to get here for you to tell me?
His body is supposed to be crushed, but he's... When you show up, then you just see like a little bit of debris sitting.
Anyway, sorry, that's me.
Anyway, he's not who he's supposed to be. He's getting bullied. He tells his grandpa, "Oh my god, when they talk to me, I just get so mad." What?
Emo Goku.
Yeah, we get a fucking emo Goku. This nigga Goku is the most like head in the clouds motherfucker you know. Okay, he is full of life. All right. He don't get emo.
But
all
this
right?
kid,
you piss him off, oh, he'll fuck you up. But he gonna fuck you up. Yeah. Okay? That's what makes him Goku. That's why we all know him. That's why we love him. Okay?
But
this motherfucker, he's not even Gohan. Okay? I don't know who the fuck they was portraying. I don't know who. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna get into the whole thing with the hair. I'll let that slide because Goku's hair is. I mean, that's some anime
it's
type
supposed
stuff.
to be bed hair,
but
he has
his hair was just like.
I don't even fucking know. I don't know what you want to do.
I don't know what they were attempting
wrong.
with that.
The personality is wrong. Oh, let's not forget that, you know, Bulma shows up to his house.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on. Let's jump off Goku for a minute. We're gonna name the characters that they decided to utilize in this. Now, if you watch Dragon Ball, you know who was alive and who wasn't during this whole Piccolo thing. But the characters in the movie are Goku, Grandpa Gohan, for some reason, Bulma, Chi-Chi, Master Roshi.
No Tien Shinhan.
No Tien Shinhan, no Chaozu.
No
Krillin.
No Krillin.
You see Master Roshi, but guess what? He's the turtle hermit, but there's no turtle. I mean, look, it's small, but they're characters that existed within the universe. I mean, their mayor was a dog, for crying out loud. You can't...
They didn't even have animals.
Yeah, there was no animal people in the whole movie. It was like... And, I mean, this is a small thing. This is my thing. Whenever you see Bulma throw a capsule in Dragon Ball, there's always a poof!
Okay?
She throws the capsule in the
And
movie,
it's a fucking
and it
transformer. What?
It's like that's not believable. That's not. I mean, the poof is that's a little far fetched,
Yeah,
but
then there
at
it
least
is.
right, it's like magic.
Right.
But for her, off of that little capsule, that turns into a whole motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, and do you know she's not even Bulma Briefs?
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. No. She's like Bulma Enchanto or something like that.
I don't remember what her stupid ass last name
It's
was.
Enchanto.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fucking dumb.
Also, so yes, getting into Bulma. Now, as we all know, Bulma is the one that explains to Goku what the Dragon Balls are. Because to him, when Goku had a Dragon Ball, to him, he thought it was the soul of his grandfather.
Nigga, it
and
got
a ball.
Her Dragon Ball got stolen, right?
Mm.
And so then she says she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
So then why the fuck do you have it? Why was it in some secure location if you don't even know what it is?
Right.
Like, oh, I just have a Dragon Ball.
You
don't even know what it is.
Promethean.
Oh, a Promethean orb.
Promethean orb.
Yes, and I have this thing that can find where they are.
The most iconic item in all of Dragon Ball.
Yes.
It's iconic because you can't find the Dragon Balls without it.
Unless you're Pilaf, because he has a computer.
Unless you're Pilaf. But even still,
and
you can technically
and
say
Red Ribbon Army.
You can technically say those are variations of it.
Yes, but they're big computers.
Yeah.
Okay? But she has one in a device that you can take anywhere that makes it more accurate. That's why she can find them faster than anybody, or they can find them faster than anybody. And this thing that we all know it's called the Dragon Radar. Okay? But no.
What does she call it?
No, because she doesn't even really fully give the name. Okay?
It was something complicated.
They put it together, like Goku was saying it, and then she was like, oh, that's a good name for it.
Dragon Ball Energy.
Dragon Ball.
DBE.
DBE.
It's catchy. DBE.
Bro, what the fuck is this? Okay? This is what I'm saying. It's like, you can't watch the movie. Like, for them to make a Dragon Ball movie means that people who like Dragon Ball want a movie. Okay? Right. That's what you want. You say, oh, I like Dragon Ball, so I want a movie. So, why make it something different?
Right.
Like, yeah, we're going to put our own spin on it because I think it'll connect better with people. No, because we already have something. You know, it's like, I don't know, the biggest fucking anime ever.
Like, I don't understand why Hollywood feels
need to do Goku was about to host the fucking Olympics. Okay? An imaginary character is hosting the 2020 Olympics.
I'm going.
Okay? So tell me why
support your boy.
You feel like you should change this character. Like, oh no, we think our thing would be better.
But you know, 2 years ago, Japan made an official Goku Day.
I'm sure they did.
On May 9th. It's literally Goku Day.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know why? Because he's, like I said, the biggest fucking character. Everybody knows. Even people who don't watch the shit know who he is.
Yeah, they know who it is. Because they'll be like, I never really got that show. But they know who Goku is. So not only is it not accurate to who he is, how the fucking King Piccolo story goes. Because I don't even, I don't think they even realized it. Because I don't think they read it at all.
I don't think they read it, watched it, nothing.
None of that.
Because the shit starts out with Goku winning the tournament and Krillin getting killed by one of Piccolo's kids.
Which led to one of the rawest Goku rage moments we've ever seen. Nigga. He was out for blood. Yes. You've never seen him that bloodthirsty. Never. But he was like, yo. Master Roshi tells him Goku. No, he's like, hell no. I'm pissed. It just goes up.
Roshi went on some father shit.
Right.
Goku,
you not going nowhere.
And he still just
Goku's ran off. Fuck that.
Oh my god. One of the best moments ever. Do we get that? No.
Oh, Krillin's not even in the movie.
Not only is Krillin not in the movie, his kids are just like, oh, I just made some minions. There you go.
Yeah. Remember how Piccolo would spit out a whole egg? To make he didn't get that.
No, he took his blood.
Yeah, and then made it, and it looked like some Power Rangers type shit. For real. It was like
they did better for Power Rangers than Power Rangers did. But that's another discussion. We'll talk about that later.
We'll get into that.
Okay, But yeah. So not only are we not getting an accurate Goku because he's a little bitch, and Goku is never that. Goku don't give a fuck who you are. Goku is looking for people who want to kill him, who are strong enough. If you're not strong enough, Goku will leave you. He left Frieza. He's pissed at Frieza. Frieza just killed Krillin.
But
he's
he said,
absolutely fucking
you know
upset.
what?
He said, you're not worth it. He told Frieza, you're not worth it, and left him. But no, he's getting bullied in high school by a motherfucker who couldn't even touch him. Okay?
Or shouldn't be able to.
No, he couldn't.
I know. He was
tried,
just dodging.
He dodged them. He let them beat themselves up. Okay? And that's not some Goku. If you have not, I know people, like, we got Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z at the same time. Okay? So you think, you know what level Dragon Ball Z was at, but it escalated. Like, from Dragon Ball to Z, it got more and more and more.
Yeah, like when Goku...
However, if you look back at Dragon Ball, there was a lot more raw fighting than you remember. And Goku was not fucking around back in the day. He was not.
Especially in world tournaments, boy.
As in the tournament and against... He killed the whole Red Ribbon Army. He killed them.
By himself.
Yes.
Rolled up on them.
He didn't just beat them up. He killed them.
Right.
Okay? They were dead.
They're not gonna say it that way, but
right,
they
was
dead.
They were dead. He killed them. Okay? That's how much of a savage he was. But then in this, he's like, they're trying to make him like an angsty teen. For who?
Think about how many times Launch, by the way, who also is not in the movie, shot at Goku and Krillin, and they just kind of eat. If they get shot, they just kind of bullets kind of bounce off of them. He gets shot in this movie.
He got shot.
He got shot.
Oh yeah,
by a laser. Yeah, by my. By the way, one of Emperor Pilaf's people.
Without Pilaf and without
the whatever the dog guys. I don't remember his name.
That's bad that we don't, because that's my boy.
He was kind of
without Pilaf and what's the name?
Yeah,
and not even his real assistant. Piccolo's real assistant isn't even there.
Nope.
So it's just Mai for some reason. Like, she's his lackey, and who
has the ability to shapeshift somehow.
Yes, she can shapeshift.
I don't even know where that came from.
What the fuck?
I don't know where they added that.
And she fights Chi-Chi in the World Tournament.
Right. She made herself look like Chi-Chi.
Let's not forget the fucking World Tournament.
Oh. It looked like Karate Kid.
It wasn't even that big. It was like they had a circle and then people were around them. No ring outs. And then the girl quit. Ma quit after she got Chi-Chi's blood.
So basically, you realize that's my hero, right? That's Sonya.
Oh my god. That's Sonya at the same time. Oh my god.
I said that, like, when she cut her and got blood. Like, no, they didn't.
Lord.
Okay.
Yes. This is what the
Enter My Hero. Please tell me I didn't get that idea from watching this movie.
Even if they did it better than this.
I mean, yes,
okay? That's the fucking bad part. It was so fucking dumb. And then, oh my god, and like let's talk about the best part of all. The worst shit ever. So, you know Dragon Ball, right? You know Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
You know how Goku learned Kamehameha just by watching Roshi do it? Yeah, so in this movie, he has to learn to control his ki so that he can do some little weird ass shit so then he can finally put his arms around.
No more.
Okay? And, Kamehameha, it's like one of the most deadly attacks ever. It's the only one that usually gets shit done, unlike the Spirit Bomb.
Oh, God.
But so, Kamehameha, right? Destructive, like I said, real destructive. You take shit out. They used it as a defibrillator.
And before that, it was to light.
Yeah, before he used it as to hurt. He was
firebending.
He used it as he's
when Goku got shot,
he's shot and he's
oh no,
in a coma. So let me use the Kamehameha wave. It's called Kamehameha wave. Let me use the Kamehameha wave to wake him up, get him out of this coma.
Yeah. Master Roshi shoots him in the chest with the Kamehameha and just never once seen the Kamehameha used in such a way.
No.
It wasn't until recently I think in Resurrection F when Gohan got punched by Frieza and was like out cold. Was it then? I remember Piccolo shooting somebody in the chest to wake him up. I don't remember when.
Yeah,
but this was like recently.
He's infusing energy into you.
Yeah, that's different. But
yes, it's different from the fucking Kamehameha.
For him to have to charge the whole thing up and then.
So remember when the Ox King needed Roshi's help to put out the fire at the fucking at their home, the mountain. It was on fire and he needed to put it out.
Yep.
So he tried to use the Kamehameha wave, but he ended up blowing up the fucking mountain. Okay? So that tells you
the destructive force of the Kamehameha.
Okay, that's what it's for. It's for blowing shit up.
And yet
it's used as a defibrillator.
It'd be fine if he was just like, I'm gonna give him some of my energy. I could deal with that.
Yeah.
I could deal with that. But to form the entire blast and shoot him in the chest and that just wakes him up.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Genius writing.
I'm not okay with
right?
that.
Yeah.
Not okay with that at all.
Because, it's such a good, iconic technique that we're going to use it to save his life.
And another big thing about Master Roshi.
Oh, motherfucker.
First of all, I don't know how many of you know who Chow Yun-Fat is. Or how many movies Chow Yun-Fat has been in where he has a beard. He has a beard in a good majority of movies he plays in. Why is it the one time he plays a character, not only a beard, he's bald in a lot of movies that Chow Yun-Fat plays in. Why is it the one movie when he should be a bald person with a beard, he does not?
He has the opposite.
He doesn't have a beard.
He doesn't have a beard.
Freshly shaven. He has hair. Even if they were trying to go for like a younger Master Roshi angle here, I still wouldn't accept that.
So let's get into Master Roshi. Let's start this Master Roshi thing. So not only does he not have a beard and a shaved head or shades on, or even a turtle shell on his back. Or even though I don't even think he had on a Hawaiian shirt. Who knows? Either way,
I think he did.
I don't give a fuck. He didn't, in my opinion, he didn't. So then, his island is not really an island.
No,
it's not surrounded by water. It's like a fucking.
It's like a pit,
mountain. Yeah, crater around it.
Yeah, and it's just in the middle,
like in the middle of a city. Like,
which is like, why would he live there?
Exactly. Oh yeah, don't forget they looked him up in a directory.
Yeah, in a directory. But guess how Goku found him? By sensing his energy.
I sense his ki.
It's not something Goku learned how to do until much later.
Well, no, I think he learned how to sense ki when Krillin got killed.
Yeah, that was the first time because he felt it. Yeah. They were all eating at the dinner table, and he just felt Krillin's ki just disappear. Yeah. So he took off, and then that's how he found him.
And everybody else first felt it when Goku got hit by that Dodon ray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, he just felt his because it felt similar to Gohan's.
Yeah, it's a Grandpa Gohan's.
Yeah, so then he finds him, and they're like. They get into a little scrap or whatever, and then they do some air bending and some rapid hand shit, and then it's just like
trying to. I don't know.
Oh, didn't he like beat Roshi?
I think something like that.
Yeah,
I think he was like
knocked him back, something like that, and it was like, all right, now we want your Dragon Ball, and we need your help. So Roshi's just holding Dragon Ball for some reason, I think, and then they're like, yeah, we need your help. And then the most pervy thing he does is he gets on the back of Bulma's bike, and then he puts his hands around her waist. But I know when you're riding on the back of a bike, you're supposed to hold on to the person.
Yeah.
But that's back to Goku. Remember how how Goku has a very large appetite? Well, yeah, in this movie they just showed him eating a big ass chicken leg.
Just a big chicken leg.
Yep, that's Goku. He just loves to eat. Now,
look, I will give Hollywood this. I get it. When it comes from taking a movie from a different culture, you're like, how do we get it to resonate with? Here's my thing. When you take a source that already has a very large fan base, because it's like international almost fan base. You don't have to work that hard. You have the source material. Just do what we just want to see what we've seen in anime in live action. How hard is that?
No, because it's even more dumb because it goes the same with fucking Marvel and DC. It's the same thing.
The same thing.
Okay?
They might do a slight variation, but guess what? It's the same.
And you know what happens? We get mad when you don't stick to the fucking source material.
Not at all.
Okay? So why the fuck?
Don't alter.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, in Dragon Ball when Roshi put Goku through training, he put a heavy turtle shell on his back because he's the fucking turtle hermit. He puts that on his back. But, you know, hey, Goku, carry all my shit. That's what he said. He said, carry all my stuff and you run most of the way. First of all, what shit? Okay? What was that? What did all he had back there?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
I don't remember him unloading anything.
Exactly.
Like,
they didn't fucking need it. And then that's when it's just like, all right, now they meet Yamcha. Okay? So now we get to Yamcha, who doesn't have Puar with him.
and is probably the whitest Asian guy I've ever seen.
I don't even know what.
Like, he was like
he couldn't
California Cowabunga type.
He couldn't
white
even.
guy.
If he was in a Power Rangers episode, we'd be like, "Yo, he's trying too hard. Get him off."
Yeah, basically, like, who
Power Rangers is over the top, and he was even higher than that. Okay, yeah. He's just past that. Get him the fuck. We don't even need to talk about him more. That's all you need to know. Poir wasn't with him. He's on some other shit. Fuck him. Okay, so then we get to, let's talk about King Piccolo. Hey, King Piccolo. Hey. You know how Piccolo has antennae that hang off his head? No, this one is like
laziest shit I've ever seen. It looked like he had cornrows. like they were braided.
I don't know
skull.
what they were thinking. I'm like, did you look at the character design? Because he's supposed to look like a slug.
Like, y'all could just CGI that shit. Like,
I know.
like, why is that so hard?
Shit on his arm.
Using all this CGI for everything else.
You could have did it like tattoos or something on his arm or something like that.
Oh, he wore a full bodysuit.
Oh yeah,
that's what.
Yeah,
that's why we never saw.
Not just his fit with the fucking demon thing on the front.
Yep.
No, we don't even get that. We just get this like alien ass joint, which is like, okay, he is one, but they don't dress like that, okay? And even fucking Goku shit, he had the orange, he had like a vest or something like that, not a shirt, but he had a vest.
It was weird.
And fucking blue pants or some shit. And I'm sitting there like, son, what is this right now? Okay, what is going on? I don't know. They don't know. And then they do the final showdown, and it wasn't worth a fucking thing. Okay.
Goku turns into.
Oh, and he turned into the
fake ass
werewolf.
Yeah.
He didn't turn into the large.
He didn't turn into Ozaru
that
at all.
Destroyed the fucking world tournament
he turned
stage
into some stupid thing.
Broke them out when they were in Pilaf's thing,
and it wasn't like, cause see, he didn't. The issue here is that Goku, and this is another very signature.
Oh, and they broke him out by being like, Goku, remember.
Wait. That's the thing. Before we get to that, you have to remember why it is that Saiyans turn into giant gorillas. They have a fucking tail. They have a tail. He didn't have a tail.
No.
Whole movie didn't have a tail.
Yes, the monkey boy does not have a tail.
Doesn't have a tail.
One of the most biggest.
The one thing that was the whole reason he was like, oh, this kid's different.
Yeah, why does he have a tail? That's the first thing.
But that's not the thing. Like, even if he was going to school and got bullied, that would be the thing that I would think he would get bullied for. Like, he has a tail.
But then again, don't forget, they're supposed to be fucking dog people. Okay, they're supposed to be
in
animals.
Dragon Ball. They had a mayor,
humanoid animals.
He was a dog,
and they're supposed to be dinosaurs. Did we see any of those?
No dinosaurs.
No. And speaking of, like I said, after the showdown, which I was getting to,
you're not talking.
He's going to summon. He summoned Shenron. Dragon. That's what he said. He didn't say like Dragon Ball. Even they say it different ways. They're like, Shenron, like, I summon you. Like, they do shit. He just said dragon. Okay? And then this
sky doesn't turn dark. No lightning. Nothing. There is. We get Falcor.
No, because he wasn't even that big.
No. But Falcor in Never Ending Story wasn't that big either.
No, he was bigger than that. He was bigger than that. He had some little fucking snake flying through the air that was supposed to be Shenron.
That didn't
even talk.
Like,
he's just like,
everybody knows when Shenron rolls up, he's always like,
yeah, he's a big fucking presence, okay?
Right, you know.
And he's just like, state your wish.
Like, state your wish. It's
Sounds
basically
fucking
with
epic.
Shenron.
But did we get that? No. We just got some little piece
He
of
comes
shit
in
that
there.
shows up.
I don't even know if he officially said, I wish for Master Roshi
No,
to be
he
back.
just
He just
said-
kind of like,
He just showed up and was like, hey.
right, help him.
Right.
And
then
then
here he goes.
he leaves.
Right. And then he's alive again. Right.
And which made me think like, why didn't we just try to defibrillate?
Yeah, why didn't we
again?
use the command again? Like, you didn't
He
even
did
think
it
that was
once.
an option?
Just do it again.
No.
Anyway, because this video has gone under 30 minutes, and we apologize for anyone.
No, I don't fucking apologize.
No, that's that too.
Fuck
I appreciate you sitting
No,
through.
fuck this movie. Okay, it's not even a real fucking movie. All right, they wonder why they can't do anime movies and video game movies. It's because you don't stick to the source material.
At all.
Okay, I will watch a fucking movie with Goku in it, doing whatever the fuck. He could be walking down the street, going to the goddamn grocery store. Guess what? I'm gonna watch it because you know what? It's gonna be fucking Goku.
Right.
Okay, he's gonna get into some shenanigans. He's gonna see somebody who's strong, and he's gonna challenge them. Okay, that's what I want to see. Okay, I don't give a fuck about some angsty teen who's secretly a fucking demon or some shit like that, even though he's not even from that planet, doesn't have a fucking tail, and for some reason on a blood moon, he's controlled by fucking King Piccolo like he's the goddamn QB or something like that. Okay? No.
It's okay.
No!
That's alright.
This is where I get it out.
Right.
Okay?
Let it out. Let it out.
This fucking movie. It made me so mad. We were waiting for it for so long. Like one day we're gonna get a Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, we're gonna get an official one.
Yeah.
And we're just like,
Did we get it? No.
oh.
So they just said fuck it.
You know what ruins this even more? Not so much for us, because, you know, we grew up in the great time of Dragon Ball.
What, that people think that that's what really happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what irritates me. The kids or whatever that are coming up
You have to teach them right. That's
that
just
would
what's wrong.
like...
You know what? This is what's wrong with kids these days. Okay?
They don't understand. They weren't
They're
there.
given the false narrative, okay? So they don't understand what's going on, okay? They think this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's
like
why they shit on Dragon Ball
just
now.
to give an example.
They go off Dragon Ball Kai and they go off fucking Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. So Dragon Ball Kai, and I'm sorry, this is like honorable mention section. You can go if you want. Dragon Ball Kai.
Watch us every
There was an episode when anybody who knows this, when they got to play Namek, when Gohan and Krillin came upon that Namekian village, and you see Dodoria punch a hole through a guy. I was like, I remember as a kid that blew my mind. Oh, like, you know, he just punched a hole through that guy. I was babysitting this one kid, and he's watching Dragon Ball Kai, and it got to that episode. I see Dodoria teleport, and then the guy just falls. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, what is that? Like,
no neck snapping.
I was pissed. So,
piercing through the
sure
body.
enough, I showed the kid the actual weapon. I had it downloaded. I showed it to him. He was like, whoa. I was like, exactly. That's the real stuff. That's what should have went down. Looking back on it in hindsight, yeah, you know, could have traumatized the kid. Don't care. He needed to know. He needed to know that what he was watching was a lie.
Yes.
So,
yeah. So, I'm going to give you what they said in Iron Man. You have the technology. I just want you to make it smaller. So do the opposite. You have the smaller one. Just make it bigger. Make a fucking movie based off of this. Okay? Because this is already established and people already want to see it. But you just have to make it bigger. Don't change it. Because we want this. Not this bullshit that you trying to put together. We want this. Okay? So, fuck you, Dragon Ball Evolution. Bitch.